In the next few weeks, I will be releasing a series of videos where I share my tips and techniques that I use personally to help me land job offers at companies like Adobe, Amplitude, Webflow, and Shopify. Hey, designers, are you feeling stuck? Everyone I've talked to lately, junior designers, senior designers, and even heads of designs, they all are struggling. They're struggling from finding a job, where they're feeling stuck and burnout in their current position. There's this heavy cloud looming over the entire world right now. It is definitely the gloom. I don't like this reality, and I want to help. The data already shows there is a rebound happening in the job market. So there is hope. If you're feeling stuck or down, the best advice I can offer right now is that remember that is not your fault. So layoffs are merely business decisions. And I've seen so many great designers, like my guest Carol from the previous podcast. He was one of the best designers that I know. He was doing great work at Shopify, and people acknowledge that. He was laid off just because he was located in Germany. It has nothing to do with your talent or work. It is just a random business decision that's made based on some spreadsheet of your name, your title, your salary, and the business unit you're in. So I was offered this exact advice when I was laid off from my past life when I was a junior PM. That's the point where I just switched from being a front-end web developer to an associate PM. That's when I was soul searching. So someone, a really nice coworker, told me that remember, it's not your fault, but being so junior and inexperienced, I keep feeling like I could have done more, I could have shown more, and then I would save me from being laid off. But now, after witness rounds and rounds of layoffs, and I realized how unproductive that feeling was. So even if you're stuck in your job searching for a while, first, the market wasn't great. Two is it could be because what you're using, your job searching tactic, is not right. It is not a indicator of you are not good enough. The journey may take a while. It is very important for you to keep your spirit high so you can sustain a few months, if not longer, of job searching. Now, here is the biggest mistake that I see designers make. It is, I have applied for so many jobs, tens, hundreds of jobs, and I didn't hear anything back. So I'm just going to work really hard and I'm going to go, apply for more jobs. Stop. This is not going to work. Think about it. There is a fatal flaw in this logic. What I was doing isn't working, so I'm just going to keep doing it really hard until some magic happens and finally I get the outcome that I want. It is not going to work. So instead, you need to really look at your journey, look at your job searching journey and figure out where in your job searching it's not working. Think about your job searching as a funnel. Yes, I love funnels. So in the traditional job interview process, it all look kind of similar. It varies a little bit from company to company, but they all look something like this. You have the application process where you indicate I'm interested in this role. And then if you're selected, you get some sort of screening where you talk about your experience to a portfolio presentation and optional design homework or whiteboard challenge to behavioral interviews. In each step, your goal is to move on to the next stage. If you track your progress with each company, maybe you will start seeing a trend on all of my interviews stop at portfolio presentation. And those are valuable insights because now you know is my portfolio presentation that needs work. So figuring out what is not working and then seek help to improve that stage. Luckily, in each stage, there's a very clear artifact that you can work on. It could be your resume or online portfolio. It could be the portfolio presentation, your homework, or how you answer those behavior questions. So figure out which rung of your ladder that's broken. Fix that first, and not just applying for more jobs. So you might argue, what's wrong with just keep applying? It doesn't hurt. It does. Because think about it. If you apply for hundreds of jobs and nothing landed, what is that going to do to your confidence, to your mental health? You are going to get desperate, and then you're going to settle or lower your bar or apply for jobs that aren't a fit. That's going to set you back. Stop just applying for more jobs and think about this job searching more strategically. Hopefully you join me in the next few videos where I will share my exact strategy and tactic I would use if I were to find a job tomorrow. So designers, are you ready? Let's beat the gloom. Hit the subscribe button and follow me along this journey.